Okay, so I'm going to begin by reading an oracle card. I'm going to pick one for you. Just close your eyes, get comfortable, relax. And this card is from the White Light Oracle Guidebook by Alana Fairchild. If you're watching the replay, you can play this as many times as you need, and just you will feel a difference each time. Potentially, you'll get what you need each time. Queen of the Nagas. And before I began, I was really called to play the 528 hertz. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. So if frequency healing resonates with you, then you can go on YouTube or Spotify and Google 528 hertz, and that will add a deeper layer of healing. If you don't want to listen back to this and you want extra throughout the day, or if you're meditating, or if as you're falling asleep, 528 hertz will be good for you. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Okay, here we go. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which will prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, and heart and soul will be part of particular benefit at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. The mysterious beings known as the Nagas are recognized in spiritual traditions across India, Nepal, and Tibet, and as well as in other shamanic and cultural traditions. Nagas are connected to water and are extremely sensitive to pollutions and poisons of all kinds. They become disturbed when waters are polluted. Since our bodies are composed of more water than anything else, when the waters of our planet are disturbed, so too are we. We can make gentle offerings to the waters of our planet and help heal them through our choices. As we do our part to honor and heal the waters, we help ourselves and the Nagas, who in turn assist humans to further heal and evolve spiritually. Certain Nagas, including the Naga Queen, are emanations of enlightened higher beings. The Eastern goddess of compassion, Kuan Yin, is said to assume the form of a benevolent Naga to help beings in need of her protection. Enlightened Naga beings are very helpful to humans, protecting secret wisdoms and offering powerful teachings to those who are wise and committed enough to use them for the greater good. The Naga Queen helps such practitioners overcome the numerous poisons that abound in our world, find deep emotional healing, and make significant spiritual progress. The Queen of the Nagas brings two messages. The first is that as you maintain your integrity and take your emotional healing journey, you are placing yourself with a powerful field of spiritual protection. Continue to tend to your inner healing. Ask for spiritual protection each day from the higher beings you love. As you continue with such practices, a palpable field of positive energy accumulates around you, minimizing negative influences. On off days, this field buffers you from your own mind or factors outside of your control, such as astrological influences or other people's ego-driven actions. If some negativity does enter your world, its severity is minimized and you will recover from the disturbance more swiftly. You can honor this guidance through the spiritual protection exercise below. The second message of this oracle is something of great value is at work in your world. Spirit works with tremendous subtlety, even when it is accomplishing a masterful stroke of luminous inspiration and powerful grace. You may not be fully aware of the divine protection being granted or of a negativity that was averted, yet you are being held in grace nonetheless. If you're struggling with some matter, know that spiritual protection has prevented the situation from escalating and shall ensure that the situation is corrected and resolved. The divine can assume whatever form will benefit the spiritual seeker to ensure their continued progress, facilitating the right things at the right time. There is no need to impose a limit on the limitless resourcefulness and creative generosity of the divine at play in your affairs. All you need to do is invite it in and trust. Healing process. So if you want to do this healing process, all you have to do is get yourself a glass of water. And so you can do this afterwards, or you can do this right now. And if you're listening to the replay, you can pause, grab yourself a glass of water. And then, so I have one right here. I'm going to do that. You bless it with love from your heart. So just imagine you're blessing it with love from your heart. And with gratitude and peaceful thoughts, and then drink it as a sacred libation. You may never consider a glass of water to be ordinary again. I'm going to drink it. And this can be a practice you can do every day, all day. You can just grab your water, tea even. I like to do it with water and set intentions into this water, and even just infusing it with love before you drink it. Oh my God, so powerful. Okay. You can do this now or later. Say this prayer out loud. So repeat after me. May all waters be cleansed, protected, and blessed for the greatest good. I open to the unconditionally generous compassion and wisdom that protects and guides all true paths. May the positive presence of light be awakened within me. May I be surrounded by divine protection and spiritual grace. May I effortlessly attract all that is needed for my highest good, for the spiritual benefit of all beings. And now you can bow your head with your hands in prayer, sensing that your own heart has become radiant with spiritual grace and the white light that is shining through all dimensions for the benefit of all beings. You may also sense other beings of light around you, radiating their love to lift the light vibration in all dimensions, so the pathway to healing and enlightenment opens for all. When you are ready, ground yourself in the here and now and complete your healing process. You can safely do this practice on a daily basis. Okay. So now I am going to do the energetic healing. So I invite you to, if you're comfy right now, stay where you are. And as I do this, things may come up for me to share with you. Guidance or just guiding you through a visualization to help deepen the practice. Okay, so here we go. So I want you to connect with your breath. Imagine that breath flowing in through your nose and moving down to your heart space. And as you exhale, set the intention to release what's no longer serving you. And on your next inhale, set the intention to infuse love, protection, strength, courage into your heart space now. If there's any other intention you want to infuse in this space, just breathe that in. If you're feeling like there may be some trapped emotions or stagnant energy still in the heart space, just invite you to do a little tapping or place your hand on your chest. Just breathing into that space. And if there's something that feels too heavy to hold, invite in Archangel Michael to come and place his hands into your heart space and holding your heart. Strength, love, and compassion. He's holding your heart. So you can just rest and lean back and receive the remainder of this healing. Now I invite you to think back to the last time you had the most delicious meal. It could be a snack, it could be a treat, it could be a full meal. Just think back to that time and tune into that experience. Can you sense the smells? Can you sense the taste? Can you sense the temperature, the texture? Just bring yourself back into that moment. Maybe you were with someone, maybe you were on your own. How did that feel? See if you can tap into that feeling right now. Whatever that feeling is, I invite you to set the intention to receive more of that feeling and allowing yourself to just send it up into the universe. The universe gets to decide how you receive that feeling. If your hands are still on your heart space, you can release them. You can move them in whatever way makes you feel the most comfortable. Listen to your body. If you need to shift, if you need to move, if you need to release by speaking or coughing or clearing your throat, allow yourself to do that at any time. Now imagine yourself in a forest. You can decide if it's daytime or nighttime, whatever feels most aligned. As you enter this forest, right away you come across this clearing. And in this clearing, it's a space that is really inviting, soft, comfortable. Maybe you notice there's just a spot that's perfect to lay down. Allow yourself to do that. And as you're doing that, you're noticing that loved ones, whether they are still present, still on this earth plane or not, maybe people you recognize, people you don't, spirit guides, angels, they're lining the tree area of that clearing, forest all around, and they are lining that area to offer you this sacred space, complete deep healing. This space is just for you in this moment. So as you lay down, allow yourself to feel safe, comfortable. And if you feel comfortable, see if you can relax just a bit more. This energy is incredibly grounding, nourishing, nurturing. And the forest floor and all the trees and the energy of the animals and the energy of your spirit team and your loved ones are all providing nourishing support, all of what you need right now in this moment. The energy is coming through the ground, up and through to your cells, connecting into your body. in your energetic body, your physical body, your emotional body. With every breath, invite in this healing, nurturing, supportive energy. And with every exhale, just allow the earth to transmute that energy that you no longer need. You may have ideas of what you need to release now, and you can declare that. But if you don't know, that's okay. Your spirit team knows. The forest floor knows. When you feel complete, and only when you feel complete, that you've received everything you needed for this moment and this time, you can always come back to this space for more. I invite you to breathe. Breathe deep. Breathe in 3 deep, delicious breaths. Noticing how far down in your body your breath can go. I invite you to send gratitude to your spirit team, to the forest, to your loved ones. You can move out of that space now and back into this present moment, wriggling your toes, your fingers, seeing if you can identify a certain sound or a feeling. Maybe you're on your bed and you can feel the blanket beneath you. Maybe you can hear something outside of your room, outside of your window. Just connect to something in this space. If you're watching the replay, if you have any questions, definitely reach out. Thank you for being here with me. We'll connect again.